taking a shallower line by the chase to keep the proximity.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Day 2 of FDJ2 here at Okayama, the final round. And we're about to go into battles. They've only given us 30 minutes of practice today, which is mind-blowing. I don't know what they're thinking, but that's all we got. And 30 minutes of practice. It starts in 15 minutes. Then we go straight to top 16 ceremony, straight into battles. So I think things are gonna move very, very quickly. And it's just because J1 is qualifying today and they need time to qualify and stuff. But yeah, anyways, let's get out there, let's do some laps, and let's win some battles today. Alright, so it is time to use up the 30 minutes that they've given us. Let's see how many laps we can do. Obviously, first lap, I've actually taken in a ton of feedback from some of the J1 drivers after watching all their runs, and I really want to work on polishing up zone 1 and the touch and go here to make sure that my transition timing is a lot better. You can see here I didn't really figure it out that well coming into the wall area, as I was a little bit shallower than I would like, but everything else kind of was quite nice. This lap I actually got to chase the person that my first battle was up against. I knew that his car had a lot less horsepower than me, so I decided to try and give third a go in chase. Quickly realized I definitely needed more wheel speed, and also got a good idea of how gripped up his car was and kind of how shallow he was driving. As you can see, there was pretty much no room for me there through the wall section. If I was on his door, I would have been in the guardrail on the opposite side. But overall, got a little bit of data and know what to expect. Coming to you guys from the future, because there is less than 2 weeks left for your chance to win the Nissan Stagia that we're giving away on the channel. It includes free exportation and shipping to you guys in the USA. So make sure you go to SAMMIT.net right now to make sure that you have your entries. All you need to do is place an order. Every single dollar that you spend on SAMMIT.net will automatically get you entered for a chance to win the car. For more information, the official rules are on the website. Let's get back to the video, and good luck, everybody. I'm feeling really good coming out of practice. I only got 3 laps. I got 3 laps. But yeah, I feel really confident out there. I got my line polished up really, really well. You'll see from the outside shots we got, I'm feeling good, but we got to head back out now for the ceremony, so should be good. I'm just really happy with the car and how I'm feeling. So I'm the final battle in top 16, which now means that we get a little bit of a break. So because everything's been so fast paced this morning, I get to finally have a bit of breakfast. And we're gonna watch some of the battles, see how everyone goes, and take some notes. And then we're gonna go out there and send it. But before we do, we are measuring and checking track temperatures and all that kind of stuff, and matching up from the baseline that we worked out yesterday. It's been really fun working out all this kind of data and how it affects the car and all this kind of stuff. It's insane, actually. Just a couple degrees on the track going up can really affect your line. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, food time. And then we go out and drive and win a battle, hopefully.
SAMMIT with Gamer Subs and P4 対するはポイント友春西崎 from Tanematsu Thunderbird.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Huge horsepower difference between these two cars. New versus old coming around. SAMMIT in the lead, bringing it into this outer zone 1 right here. Nice job dipping a tire, but look at that angle coming into outer zone one, out of the outer zone one, through that touch and go, back around. And right there, you can see him swinging it into this outer zone 3. Nishizuka unable to keep up with him, or keep up with his angle through that outer zone 1, switching back to the touch and go. Closing it in right here into this outer zone 1, bringing it around. Looks like he's taking a shallower line. Not sure what happened, if he found himself in the wrong gear or what, but he's trying to make it up. Here he is into this outer zone 3, bringing it back around. Nice job closing that proximity, but he may have made a huge mistake, not able to have close proximity all the way through, taking a shallower line through all the zones. Imamura, we'll see which way he's going with it. It looks like he's going with it one more time. Adriana is going to be going on one time. There you are. One more time battle. Oh, Nishida went with Lucas, or Sammit. So here we are. One more time battle between these two drivers.
Leading and Nishida giving chase. And these two drivers are probably like, you know what? We just want to get the win. Get on the podium. They're not even worried about the damages.
All right, here they are. They left the chicane already. Sammit in the lead. Ishizaki in the chase, coming around to outer zone 1 here. Taking a shallower line by the chase to keep the proximity. Missing that outer zone 1, and straightening through that touch and go. Knocking him out right there, and then just saving his car through the wall. Sammit doing his thing in the lead, bringing it back around to the inside cliff here. Now we got to see Sammit do a very aggressive chase this time around.
That's a clean run done by Sammit in the lead position. Nishizaki on a tighter line, and he makes his mistake on his own this time at the touch and go area and the outside zone 3 area, and that is going to be an incomplete in the chase position where Nishizaki is and Sammit in the lead position. Now looks like both drivers are going to go. Nishizaki is leading and Sammit is in the chase. Let's see if Sammit could kind of give more proximity from the beginning.
And looks like he already is right there, leaving that 3-2-1 into this outer zone 1 here. Nice job by Nishizaki in the lead. SAMMIT taking a shallower line through that outer zone 1, coming back around through the touch and go into this outer zone 2, keeping that proximity, but diving in just a little bit there to compensate. Oh, it looks like Nishizaki's going to lose it right there in the lead. SAMMIT saving himself in that chase. 'And here we are, Imamura, Adriana, and Nishida. They're both, all three judges going left right here. Sam Lucas, SAMMIT is going to get the win and move on and fill that final spot for the Grade 8.
ということで最後、ベスト16最後のバトルを勝ち上がっていったのがサム・ルーカス選手、おめでとうございます。
First of all, I drove amazing. Second of all, I drove even more amazing because I avoided and saw the spin. Oh my gosh, that was fun. That was probably my best lead run, I'd want to say, and probably one of my best chase runs against a low horsepower car. But yeah, we got to get our tires changed. We did. We broke top 16, so we're in top 8 now. I'm battling Ruma, my next door neighbor. Yo! Let's go! It's gonna be a good battle. He's got a very similar car, like angle-wise and everything like that, so it should be good. And he makes power too, so it should be good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo!
先行、カーナンバー131リューマー、サムライスタイル、レーシング、そして27 with Gamer Subs MP4.
Yuma in the lead in the Aristo going against SAMMIT in the S15. The pink S15 coming around, leaving the 3-2-1. Look at that nice proximity by SAMMIT, throwing some more angle, bringing it back around into that outer zone 1. Swinging it into this touch and go. Oh, and man, huge correction, leaving the outer zone to the touch and go. And oh, just holding on right there. Oh. And missing the wall, saving himself. Yuma doing his thing into the inside clip here to the finish.
SAMMIT with Gamer Subs MP4 in the lead position. Also we got car number 121 from Samurai Style Racing.
And they're approaching this 3-2-1. Yeah, it looks like SAMMIT's having some mechanical issues, rear end issues, because he had him check out the rear end, so it looks like he had an issue. Maybe it was from his chase, causing him to have a disruption in drifting.
Axle で車後ろすごいこっちとダラッ So that's why I just shut down. 危ないから。 Yeah, it was good. We did good. I'm not sure what's up, but it just felt really dangerous coming off the line. It felt, I don't know if I have a broken axle or diff or something like that, but the car, when I under Excel, would veer to the left. So that tells me something's probably broken or bent. And then it started going like a little bit of, I don't know. It didn't feel safe. And I knew that if I was gonna throw it in with someone on my door, it was safer for me to just shut it down. I'm a bit bummed, but it is what it is. We got the top 8, so that's good. My tandem with Numa, I think the issue happened as we transitioned to go into the wall there. So I'm trying to explain how it felt, but it could have been me just making a mistake. But from there, after the transition into the wall, the rear end felt weird. So we'll look into it and figure out what's going on. But for the most part, we finished this season with a top 8, so I think that's it.
You broke the curse for top 16.
That's true, we did. So it's not the axle. My whole diff the welding has cracked for the quick change and is coming out of the subframe. It's really hard to see, but from behind, it's separating from the subframe. Oh, that explains it. Well, to be fair, I'm glad, because you can see the crack coming through here, and then there's a huge separation on the inside of the subframe. So we'll have to take this whole thing out and get it re-welded and reinforced. Every mounting point for the winter's quick change has cracked. So the diff's been twisting and moving around in there, which explains why it felt so weird. Yeah. Every single point has a crack in it. Every point.
Could that be from hitting the wall?
No, the wall was the rear here. That's just from like abuse clutch kicks and not strong enough welds and reinforcement. Yeah, probably like the course outing and stuff like that too. But also just how aggressive you have to drive this thing. No, that's good. Top 8 for the last.
Yeah.
It sucks, but I'm just like, I'm bummed that I shut it down, but at the same time I'm grateful I shut it down, because I never want to be the person that takes a risk. Like if my engine had rod knock, I would never go out and do a lap just to try and like, you know, win and then dump oil and piston and block parts all over the track and ruin it for everyone, right? So the car felt weird, I wasn't comfortable, so I shut it down. I'm glad, because worst case scenario, we'd have had a quick change fly out the back and propeller shaft, and yeah, could have destroyed the car. All right, we'll get that fixed for the next time, but for now, we're good, we're G. しょうがないね、もったいない。
多分ね。
車ね、最後のラウンドいつもね。
今ね、もうこっち審査席サイドは、はい。もう
This is top 8 kebab time. They don't have halal snack packs over here, but I am going to Australia soon, so I'll have some halal snack packs then. Plenty of those. I'm sure there'll be something. Anyways, food time and watch J1 time. So good.
Looks man. Before it was like this.
So it is now the next day, and we are still here at Formula Drift because there's someone I want to catch up with. Someone that you guys all know and love, and we just haven't seen in a while. Also, Toyota be here bringing all the GR stuff. There's like a full GR meet going on here. It's a little insane. I found evidence of him. He's here somewhere though. The evidence is here, but where is he? Huzzah! This thing's cool.
They're all so cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a GR meet, so like anyone who owned a GR could bring it. Okamura-san! Ohio! Ah, he had surgery. Itai? It looks like you got into a fight. Kanzai style. What did you do? What did you do? What'd you do, Vijay? What did you do? Oka-chan's here. We're going to talk and hang out for a bit. Yeah.
Well done. Well done. Well done. だろいいんだろ
いいだよ。
いいだろ It's me. I'm famous tuna in Japan. Most famous tuna in Japan. わかるかわかるかお前、なんでお前昨日負けたんだよ
デフのデフのマウント、メンバーのマウントを全部溶接クラックした。デフ5。
でも予選かっこよかったよな。
I'm back home now, and it's actually been a few days since the weekend and the competition. So I've had a lot of time to process everything, and wow. This year, the progression has been insane. Not only with my driving, but also mentality, mindset, and the competitive environment. So much I have learned and so much I have gained, and I think it's safe to say that nothing's really challenged me like competitive drifting has. Obviously putting family and Yugo aside, that's another level of challenge, but just in anything else that I do with my life and that kind of stuff that's not related to family, it's insane, and it is so enjoyable. I love progression. I love that feeling of, you know, struggling and then figuring it out and breaking through and winning, you know what I mean? And it definitely feels like that. I feel like we've just smashed so many goals and the progression is insane. In saying that, I kind of want your help with this decision of what to do next year. I have the opportunity. We now have enough points to go into J1 from this season. We also, from last year's season, were able to also go into J1 just based off that top 4 win at Sugo. But I don't know what to do. It feels wrong to go to J1 if I don't have a trophy from J2 yet. And I feel that if we did J2 next year, we have a really good opportunity to dominate and get a fair few podiums. It just seems like with all the progression and everything, it feels right, and it feels like that would be the move. And then the following year after next, we would go into J1. Obviously going into J1 now would then mean that I'd be throwing myself in the deep end and probably struggling for the year, not getting that great results, if that makes sense. But it's hard because the sooner you start doing it, the sooner you get better, and the progression would be insane. So I'm kind of sitting on the fence. I don't know what to do. J1 is miles more expensive than J2, just the entrance fee for me to sign up for every round and make sure that I have a place in the competition is about $10,000. And that doesn't include anything, just me getting, you know, entrance into the competition for every round next year. Obviously the car would have to be heavily upgraded, around 1300 horsepower, 1200 horsepower is kind of like what all the other competitive drivers are running. So trying to match that would be a little insane, but yeah, like just car, and then all of a sudden the car's going to be a different machine and I'm going to have to learn that all over again. And obviously we're pretty much, you know, adding so much more power to it that consumption on everything is going to be wild. We do have the opportunity in J1 to have tire sponsors though. J2 doesn't allow tire sponsors because of the tire rule. So, you know, costs would be down with tires, and just there's just so much more money in J1. So looking at that and thinking about me struggling and stuff like that, but the benefits to it, it's hard to figure out what I want to do. So yeah, I'm curious, what do you guys think? Are you guys in the same mindset as me? I'm kind of leaning towards staying in J2 just because, you know, we really have an opportunity to dominate next year, like I said, and a couple podiums. And then after that, go to J1. I feel like that would be a better transition. But yeah, I'm curious to know what you guys think. Let me know. Obviously, I haven't made a decision yet, and I will be reading the comment section. But yeah, it was good to drive for the last round of the season and do so well and break out of the top 16 curse. Thanks for watching, guys. Smash that like button, write a comment, and subscribe. Let me also remind you there is less than 2 weeks left for the Stagia giveaway. So if you haven't got your entries yet, go to SAMMIT.net right now and place an order. Every dollar that you spend on SAMMIT.net will automatically get you entered for a chance to win the car. Obviously, for more information, all the rules and official information is on the website. Go check it out. And with that, thanks for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.
It's me. I'm a famous tuna in Japan. Most famous tuna in Japan. わかるか？わかるか？